What are we doing today?
Like pumpkins.
Did you say you were gonna do that Michael Myers one?
Yep.
The like Halloween style one?
Yep.
That's awesome.
That one. That one's easier.
Yeah.
Totally.
Big boy. Alright, so Garrett, you just cut the pumpkin open and now you're getting rid of all the gross guts.
Yeah, it's slimy.
Weird.
But we're making these like we're gonna soak
Show them the bowl.
we're gonna soak these in water.
Yeah, we're gonna make some pumpkin
And then-
seeds. Maybe we can do a food review on them after too.
Maybe.
Alright. Alright guys, Garrett is still making pumpkin seeds, but I already did mine. I got my pumpkin seeds out
Oh
and
wait, we made pumpkin seeds for like to eat over there.
yeah. I'm gonna start carving my pumpkin now.
I'm gonna make a really cool pumpkin design.
Yeah, Garrett's gonna do something cool. It's gonna be a reference. So.
I'll try my best. I don't think
That's gross.
I don't do crap.
Use this, Garrett. Don't use your hands.
Alright, so we just made our pumpkins not that long ago. Look at this. Right, this is mine. I mean, read this. Anyway, if you're wondering why the nose kind of sucks and the eyes. Yeah.
Let's go.
So, okay, this is the one I made. And if you're wondering why the nose is the knife, yeah, it's supposed to be the nose. So we just carved our pumpkins.
Alright guys, we're at the cemetery. Right, Garrett?
Yeah.
We're here to drop some pumpkins off, and then we might go somewhere else. I don't know. Might just go back home. Yeah.
Oh, you're recording? Going down the hill.
Alright, let's do it.
What are you just doing?
Come on, big boy. You gotta do it at least once for the good old times. Wait, test how wet the ground is first. Alright, do a count. You want me to do a countdown for you?
Is this like the hardest part?
Yeah. Want me to do a countdown?
Actually.
Alright.
Alright. 3,
2, 1. And he wonders why people call him Sped. Garrett, why are you all the way down there? Come on, Garrett. Oh, he running. He running. Come on, tough guy. Where's the creepy cemetery, guys?
Is that good?
However you want it. However you want it.
Won't look good or forever.
However you want it.
You want to see the pumpkin, Garrett? You mean there's ghosts in the cemetery, Garrett? Hey, there's ghosts in the cemetery?
Yeah.
You be feeding them? Would you be feeding them if they try to fight you?
Yeah.
Show me what you do if you saw ghosts.
Garrett, engage.
Like.
Wanna? What should we record our campfire stories tonight?
Yeah.
Alright. See you guys in a second.
Okay, start the story.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, I got a story. This is a story about the sap harvester. There's this man in 17th century New England, and his name was George. And he was a sap harvester and made maple syrup. So one day when he was coming back from sap harvesting mid-October, he heard some weird noises coming from the woods. So he stopped and put his 2 buckets down full of sap and listened closer. So the noise didn't continue, so he walked back to his little cottage and boiled the sap down into maple syrup. But while he was doing that, he heard the sounds start to continue again. So he looked back into the forest to see what the sound was. And it was a low, gravelly voice saying, "You took my sap." So he got up and went inside and grabbed his musket and came back out and yelled in the forest and said, "Who the hell are you?" And the voice continued to just keep saying, "You took my sap." And he heard cracks coming through the woods, getting closer and closer to his house. So, in an effort to protect his family, he ran into the woods trying to catch whatever was trying to hurt his family. And as he was going, he got closer and closer to the noise until he tripped over something. And when he got back up and he looked back, there was a hand protruding through the ground that was made of bark, and it grabbed at him and it crushed his leg. So he shot the hand off and started trying to run, but he actually couldn't move the thing. I don't care. So he tried to get back up, but he couldn't move much farther because his leg was all messed up. So he looked at his leg, and it was all messed up now, and there was bark coming up it, and he was like starting to become a tree. So after a while, him just sitting there, he watched himself be transformed into a tree, and he lost all of his senses besides his hearing and feeling sense. So he's just sitting there having all this thoughts to himself, and he hears his family come out, and he hears them all start screaming after a while, and then the screaming stops. And one by one, he hears something walk through the woods and start cutting holes in all the trees and draining them. And as it gets to him, he fears that it's the creature. And George was never seen again.
That's cool.
Ooh, that is hot.
What should I say? What should I?
You want to tell a story?
Yeah, but no, I already told that.
Let's burn some leaves. Nice autumn fire. Garrett, close. Warm yourself up. Put your little hands into the fire. Just burn them off.
Okay, I tell them about the story where it's real,
It's really dry wood.
but where we heard that weird screeching noise.
Yeah, sure.
Mom,
What?
did we tell you guys about the screeching noise that we heard?
The what?
The screeching noise.
No.
Alright. So, me and Gage went outside to play basketball.
Yeah.
And we played it for a good 30 minutes, an hour. Then we went to walk, and we went back. And it was already, we left around 3 o'clock or something.
Yeah.
In the summer. It was not that long ago. It was probably
Mom and Dad were at work.
actually, no, you guys are home, but we were walking up there.
Yeah.
And Gage out of nowhere was like, "Hey, do you want to listen for some scary sounds?" And so we basically just looked and we're like, hey, do you see that cabin? It looks like there's a light over there. And then we keep looking at cabins and stuff in the, like, you know, other woods, like not
Cabin?
this woods.
What are you talking about?
Like,
Where?
so there's this like so across from the pond there's just like none. There's like none. So we were just looking at there, and we were just talking, and Gabe's like, "Sharp here, I hear something," and I was like, "What?" And so he's just like he's like, "Don't talk," and then he feels like he hears some rustling noises, and out of nowhere we just hear like a weird like mix between a scream, a squeal, and like a screech.
Sounds like a Blair Witch.
And we were like, Gage was like, "What the fuck was that?" And I was like, "Yeah, what was that?" So he's like, "Yo, we need to get inside." And I was like, "Well, it's probably nothing." But like, what type of? He was like, "Well, I'm not risking it." And like, what type of animal makes that sound?
Garrett, you talk about that weird shadow figure that you saw when we were going to the peak.
Oh yeah. So we were at the peak, like we call it the peak. So we go down in the woods and we go past this area. It's like kind of like a mini mountain or a mini hill, and we go up it. We don't go very far. We don't go past the woods, but like we go up this peak, and we were gonna do that one day. Me and Jeff were going to do that, and
Here's some.
Come on. Oh yeah, there's something moving in the woods.
Probably a cat.
Go ahead.
so. Oh yeah, I think it's good. There's probably somewhere. Alright, so as I was saying, we were walking. Shut up. We were walking through the hill, the mini hill. We saw the moss paradise, and there's a bunch of moss and like
Paradise?
yeah. But there's a bunch of like moss in the spring, so we just called that. I just called it that. Walking through this, we walked up, but like it was really cold up. All of a sudden, I see this shadow figure on top of the peak, and I was like, hey, what is that? What is that?
What? Do you hear that music?
Yeah, I heard that music too.
There's something out there.
Yeah, there's like music down there somewhere. I just heard.
No, there's something in the woods.
Cool, get over it. It's an animal.
Probably raccoon. One of the two.
Raccoon or a cat?
Someone's playing ice cream truck music. Alright, so you can watch this. I didn't even see the noise. What kind of noise? I was like, wait. So Gage was just walking and we were like just going, and then I was like, Gage, do you see that? And he was like, what? And I saw the shadow figure, and I think it was just moving. Gage was like, I don't see what you're talking about. I was like, there's a shadow figure up on the, and it was kind of like jerking his head, and it kind of looked like it was like jerked its head towards me. So I got really scared, and I almost started passing out, kind of. And Gabe's like, Garrett, if you pass out, I'm not gonna be able to carry you through the whole woods.
Garrett, you know what's one last story you should tell?
What?
Remember that thing that you said you supposedly had a dream when we were on the ice and you broke through the ice and there was like some creepy like old woman?
I remember that's not real.
Yeah, but you can still tell because it was a good story.
It's probably Thomas and the raccoon.
It's probably the goat man.
What would you guys do if we saw a bear?
Huh?
What would you guys do if we saw a bear?
What the heck?
We just hop in the car and
I'll start feeding it. Give it haymakers.
that's totally so rich in the car. Alright, so one time I had to you know, hay when it freezes up. I had a dream where cream through the lake. We went on the ice lake a couple times. And we just kind of like explored. One time I was sitting around the den because there's like a beaver den there. I was sitting around the den, and all of a sudden I broke through the ice, and keep in mind Gage is right behind me. Gage is like, I broke through the ice like and I tried to reach up through the hole, but I just sank to the bottom. And it was just basically just blackness, like greenness. It was kind of a mix between black and green. And I was like looking around, and for some reason I couldn't feel the heat. I couldn't feel the temperature of it. But I didn't have to think about that because I was like, I'm in this fucking nice sleep. So I tried to swim up, and all of a sudden, just the swarm, like, last baby. And she swims so easily that it actually takes me out. Like this. She swims like that. And, I guess I just closed my eyes and went back to sleep.
Sounds like a creepy dream. That's why I don't walk on ice.
Yeah, Garrett's scared of walking on ice too now.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I was scared of ice walking on ice too. I never liked going up to Lake Champlain.
Especially
Ice fishing.
swimming.
Didn't one of your parents fall through the ice and almost drown?
On Dad's side, I believe.
Yeah. Who was it? Wasn't it your dad? Did you say you got like swept through like a current?
Yeah.
He survived though, right? That was a long story.
I think you guys need to get your showers going and we'll watch our movie.
I already took my bath.
Oh, you did?
I
Yeah.
just went back in the morning.
Alright, Garrett, was those some good stories? This is going to be a pretty long video. It's going to be a whole vlog.
You got it. Like, what if like we smash all of it together? Like,
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to make it into a whole vlog. It's going to be like a
it's
Halloween. Don't,
I didn't even trip you on it.
dude, I tripped because
Pussycat.
the leaves are all wet. And it's slippery.
Oh yeah, it was. All right, guys. So we're gonna be smashing these pumpkins because we always do it. It's a tradition. It's the day after Halloween.
I'm going to be feeding this.
I wanted to use the big pumpkin. Actually, can I use this pumpkin?
Why? No, you can use the big one. The big one has more guts in it, probably.
No. All right, let's go.
Alright, guys, here's the first part of the destruction. He didn't say break that. You were supposed to break that. Dude! Oh, so you want to go, kid? Freaking Oompa Loompa made my freaking pumpkin go flying. Alright, now it's your turn to film me breaking this pumpkin here. Alright, I'm going to be feeding this. Alright, guys, our dad showed us this move. I call it the Captain Kirk Hammer Fist.
Does that hurt? Don't kick me.
And then, I'll pick this little boy up.
My turn. You're gonna record me beating it up.
Alright, wait, let me just do something.
Really, Gage?
I don't want to get stuff on my clothes. Beat him in with his own little plate. Ugh. You want to go get the hammer? Or the rake?
No, I want to go get something.
Alright. You about to be in a whole lot of hell, boy.
Oh, he back. If you don't at least break that freaking broom over its head, you're not tough. You're not strong. So he with all your might. No, you gotta go like this over your head. And make sure it's all the way down. Like all the way sideways, I guess. So that's like a hammer. Spirit. No, you gotta go up and down. Like, yeah, this little guy. Get this fucking stupid ass. Not even a witch broom. Out of here. You want to bring the pumpkin down there? Alright. Alright, let's do this.
Well, before we use the sledgehammer, let's see if this can screw.
Alright, smash it with your might. Alright, that's not doing anything. I mean, I would kill Garrett Strong, but... Alright, sorry for the technical difficulties. Let's go. Huh? Really, Garrett? You gotta bring it over your head. Oh, that was some damage. That was some damage.
Give it to me.
Alright, now let me do something. This is gonna be funny, joke. Here, hold the phone. This is gonna be kind of corny, but I don't care. Alright, okay. Clean yourself up.
You're weak. You're not even hitting it.
Get this fucking loser out of the way. Clean yourself up, kids. Why does this have to be slippery, Garrett? Alright, here we go. Clean yourself up, kid.
You're literally destroying the mob. You literally got my guts over it. It's already doing like no damage.
Oh, you think so? Because I just put a dent in the broom. And now, the spearhead.
Get Scooter.
You guys want to see some
Yeah,
cool
record it.
scooter tricks?
Alright, give me a phone, dude.
Garrett's a pro at the scooter. He knows what to do with it. Garrett, what's this trick called?
Probably the motion.
Oh. 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 That hit so lightly. You know what? I think this should be your end. I'm gonna put this. We're gonna go throw this in the woods now, guys. Unless you want to get one more big swing in it. Oh, the strong brute strength of Garrett was able to crush that little trucker like it was a pineapple. Say adios, Garrett. Say adios. Really? Now those nice little animals that live in the woods are gonna have a nice feast. Alright. Hope you like this Halloween, guys. I know this video is obviously late, but that's kind of because we recorded after Halloween and on Halloween. And I guess before, but that's besides the point. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
I swear to God.
Where's your laces at?
Where my laces at?
Yeah.
Where your dad?
I don't.
Left YouTube. First of all, I had school for many months and still do. And it was just a big change in my life because I started middle school. So I had to, focus more on middle school than YouTube. And second of all, I had to go help out Gage with his channel. And shout out to Gage, experimental YouTube. That was the main reason I left. I thought my channel was useless and I was just never going to upload again. But here I am. Because I wasn't really a good uploader. I didn't help him that much. So I decided to just go back on my channel and do my original content. So you guys are going to be seeing more vlogs and more Party Royale / playthroughs if you want. But that was just a quick video on saying why I left.